Aries, welcome to your weekly sidereal forecast for August 17th to 23rd. My name is Athen. So we've got a emphasis of your fifth house here still this week. We had a new moon over here last Friday. And so we're coming into this week in the crescent phase and leading towards that first quarter phase as the week unfolds. So the energy will certainly start to build up, and putting energy into these intentions perhaps that you set in regards to your self-expression, in regards to passion, this new take on life, this new freshness about life, and maybe how you are enjoying your life. This is the house of playfulness, of creativity, fun, children, entrepreneurship, and speculation and things like that. So maybe some things shaping up for you in that area. And it is a good week to continue to put energy into that. Now, your ruler is still not in the best sign placement, debilitated in Cancer here at the bottom of your chart. So you'll notice that your energy levels are maybe a little bit of that hard for you to relax kind of energy, which has been the case for all of us. And this, of course, depends on your personal chart. But in this case, I do recommend physical exercise, physical activity for you, Aries, and that'll help relax the body. Going into the body, bringing more observation of that, I think will be a good idea. And then you'll notice your energy levels, though, are improving, and they'll continue to improve over the next few weeks and few months. Excuse me. All right, so that's the overall gist. Now let's go and look at the transits for you guys this week. We've got this whole week, work week. We've got Venus trining up to Uranus, which is quite nice. Finishing up the work week with Mercury opposing up to Chiron, and then the Sun squaring up to Saturn going into the weekend. So three major aspects. And then we got Mercury shifting signs. So let's go ahead and look at it Monday through Friday. You've got the strong emphasis with Venus retrograde in your fifth. So maybe you guys are reflecting on how you're expressing yourself, reflecting on relationships, who and what you value, your values in life, and maybe redoing, restructuring the financial or material side of things as well with that. So continuing to do that, I think you'll find that there is this freedom about it. It's kind of exciting, actually, whatever it might be. Maybe some friend might come in, new experience with some friends, something like that with Uranus. Maybe this spiritual stuff you've been involved with about finding your true spiritual self is assisting this self-expression and creativity this week, which is available. So the gist with this is I do just recommend with Venus retrograde to continue to reflect on and think about, maybe restructure finances, relationships, things like that. Take it slow with that. But you can certainly continue to enjoy those things. And I think through that excitement coming in, which was that new moon energy, you're finding a way of expressing yourself that is just more peaceful. It's a way that's creating that peace and tranquility in your life, and vice versa. By having that faith and trust in how things are unfolding, it's providing that freedom for you to express yourself. So a lot of that going on this week, especially Monday through Friday. New values coming in perhaps, and changes to your values as well. So that's the work week. And then Wednesday and Thursday in particular, Mercury opposes up to Chiron. So there's this constant opposition energy, especially going into next week, as you can see here. Involving this part of your chart and then Mercury. So the big opposition here is that Chiron is going back into your 11th house of Aquarius to help you heal some more things in relation to either friends or groups or community related stuff there during this retrograde movement for the next few months. And so you're quite familiar with this. This has been an ongoing theme for you. So just final lessons kind of thing with this. I think the importance with self, because there's so much energy on self, just remembering to stay connected to your heart center, to stay compassionate, to give, contribute, be other-oriented. Remember your ideals and visions, which I think will be increasing, which is good. Just stay balanced with it, not going to any extremes of just giving ourself to all of our, values and ideals, and then neglecting, this focus on self, enjoying yourself, and not going to the extreme of just enjoying yourself without remembering others and those ideals of yours. And so finding the balance point with that, this will be mostly the energy of next week, but with Mercury in particular, I think you'll find that quite healing. And your Mercury does shift into Virgo here on Saturday. So there's going to be the shift to where I think you'll be thinking more about your work, your craft, things like that, which is good because your North Node has been transiting this part of your chart now for about the past couple years. And so the openings and gateways are for you to continue to develop your work, your crafts, things on that level, self-improvement even. And I think you can start to understand more about that and really apply that going into next week as well. So that being said, Thursday through Saturday, the sun is squaring up to Saturn. So more of the square from the 7th house of yours. So whatever this is about relationships that you guys are taking seriously right now or long-term or very mature about, finding that way of expressing yourself that is mature and grounded. This is the kind of energy where for all of us as the week unfolds, we'll be feeling perhaps a sternness or inhibition to the way we're expressing ourselves. And this does depend on our individual charts, of course. But it's all about you expressing yourself in a more tangible, more practical, more realistic way, and considering others, especially those in your relationships as well, without going to any extremes with that also. So that's going to be the emphasis, and it can be very constructive. So any new intentions and goals that you do set since that new moon relating to projects, speculation, children, entrepreneurship, whatever it might be for you, that can be very constructive, maybe even working with others. Partnerships, things like that can certainly assist, although you do want to bring that extra attention to it. Stay grounded, stay mature with that, and what you build this week can be very, very constructive and long-lasting. All right, so that's the gist of it, and these, Sun-Jupiter conjunction, this will be going into next week, remembering that opposition there, that's the big high point. But yeah, continue to move forward with this self-expression. Take it slow, take it easy. Your Mars, your ruler is still debilitated, but things are certainly unfolding, things are certainly improving, and I think there can be some fun and enjoyment to be had this week, and it can be quite exciting. All right, Aries, so have a fantastic week. This was, of course, a very general look, so if you'd like a personal reading, please get in touch. Thank you again, and I'll talk to you all next time.